research was to analyze and to compare the quality of the most common food products in order to verify the price-quality relationship.
To achieve our aim, we set the following tasks, which you can see in this slide.
You can see the table which the object of our research. Our hypothesis was expensive food products are of higher quality than cheap ones. Our first object was sausages, sausage products. We wanted to find out if there was any starch and artificial dyes in them and to define organoleptic indicators.
In our first experiment, we cut the hair into small pieces, then put it in a test tube and added some water. Next, stir well and added a few drops of iodine in it. The water in first tube was colored purple, which proves that starch is present there.
In our second experiment, we added some alcohol to check for coloring agents. As you can see, the third tube turned pink and the fourth one purple.
Organoleptic evaluation was conducted on the 5-point system on the following parameters: appearance, consistent, form on the cut, smell and taste. The sample number 2 received the highest score for all indicators.
One needs to know that the modern methods of production, delivery and storage of meat production require the use of food additives. We have to be careful when choosing a product, especially with a very low price.
Our second object was fruit juices. We wanted to find out the determination of the presence of artificial dyes in juice and research into organoleptic indicators.
Neutralization reaction is the basis of our experiment. Located in the juice, natural dyes by strong alkaline conditions should be collapsed. We took 3 milliliters of juice, added 6 milliliters of 10% ammonial solution, and the solution was brought to a boil.
The quality of the juice with the high price is high. Dyes in the studied juices were not found. It demonstrates the good quality of the product.
Our next object was honey. We wanted to find out what destiny it had, if there is any starch, and define the organoleptic indicators.
In our next experiment we were concerning the density. As you can see, the sample number 2, despite the high cost of the product, has a large percentage of water.
Contrary to our expectations, the results of experiment 3.2 showed that all the sample do not contain starch. The color doesn't change if you add oil to it.
In this slide you can see the results of organoleptic indicators.
According to our experiment, the home honey is the best. Choosing honey, first smell it. Artificial honey is odorless.
Our next object was dairy product. We conducted 2 reactions on containing protein and other experiments.
We conducted the Biuret reaction. As a result of Biuret reaction, sample 1, 2, and 3 were colored purple. In sample 4, purple staining was not observed.
As a result of the protein reaction, there was observed orange color in all the sample. It means that the protein is present there.
Casein is derived from milk and is almost 80% of all the proteins that are in milk. As a result of the detecting casein in milk products, the sample 4, we observed the formation of white flakes. As opposite to sample 1, 2, and 3, this 1, 2, and 3. This indicates that sample 4 is the richest in the casein content.
After further determination, we came to to the result that milk sample 1 and 2 contains about the same amount of fat. Sample 3 is the richest in fat, as opposed to sample 4, despite the lower price.
So look at the table and you can see our arithmetic results.
So we came to the conclusion that cheap milk sample number 1 and cheap yogurt sample number 4 turned out to have a higher quality. So why pay more?
Main conclusion. After analyzing the results of our experiment on the chosen food products, we can conclude that higher priced products are not always indicative of better quality. So our hypothesis was proved only partly.
Here is the results of our hypothesis. Prospects. The prospects research could involve even more difficult procedures in food product analysis which are not available at the school chemistry laboratory. Thank you for your attention.
What made you choose such a topic for research, such a subject?
We think that this theme is very actual in our modern town and city. So I can. The problem of food products quality has always been popular and still remains important nowadays.
Are you personally interested in the subject?
Of course, yes.
So you do care about what you eat?
Yes, of course.
Was it your chemistry teacher's idea?
It was our own idea. So because this theme is very interesting and there are a lot of programs on TV which can choose the best food, the best products, the best goods.
And the quality, a good quality of product is very important for our life.
And health.
Метро Париж-Москва.